Some co-op games bring people closer together. Others turn two normal human beings into angry chefs screaming about virtual onions at 2 a.m. And honestly, both are amazing. So if you've been looking for the best PS5 co-op games to play with your partner, best friend, or that one teammate who somehow blames lag for everything, this list is for you. From chaotic cooking disasters to emotional adventures and pure friendship-destroying madness, here are 10 amazing PS5 co-op games you need to play. So grab your player 2, and let's get into it. If you only play one game from this list, make it It Takes Two. Seriously, this game is not just good. It's why is this so creative? You play as Cody and May, a married couple going through relationship problems who magically turn into tiny dolls because their daughter cried. Yeah, sounds weird, but somehow it becomes one of the best co-op experiences ever made. The coolest part? Every level changes everything. 1 minute you're swinging around like Spider-Man. Next minute you're solving puzzles by changing size. Then suddenly the game becomes a space shooter for no reason. This game changes mechanics more often than people change profile pictures. And somehow, every idea works. Hazelight absolutely cooked with this one. There's never a boring moment. Also, only one person needs to buy the game because of the friend pass feature. So if your friend says, "Bro, I'm broke," they officially have no excuse anymore. And yes, there's that elephant scene. I'm not spoiling it. Just know your soul will leave your body for a few minutes. After It Takes Two, everyone thought Hazelight peaked. Then they released Split Fiction and basically said, "Cute opinion. You play as two writers trapped inside simulations of their own stories. One writes sci-fi, the other writes fantasy. So the game keeps switching between cyberpunk cities, giant monsters, medieval castles, robots, magic, stealth missions, racing sections. Basically everything except paying your electricity bill. The variety here is insane. Every few minutes the game transforms into something completely different, and somehow it never feels messy. Also, the teamwork is fantastic because both players constantly get different abilities depending on the world you're in. One player might control magic while the other uses futuristic gadgets, so communication actually matters. And trust me, when boss fights start getting crazy, you'll either become the greatest gaming duo alive, or start blaming each other like it's ranked mode. Before Hazelight became the kings of co-op chaos, they made A Way Out. And this game feels like playing through an action movie. You and your partner play as Leo and Vincent, two prisoners trying to escape jail together. The coolest thing is the game always stays split screen, even online. So while you're sneaking past guards, your friend might be distracting somebody, stealing tools, or accidentally ruining the plan completely. The game constantly gives both players different things to do. One person talks to NPCs, the other sneaks around, one creates distractions, the other picks locks. It genuinely feels like teamwork instead of two people standing next to each other shooting stuff. And the ending? Bro. That's all I'm saying. The ending will have both of you sitting there in silence like, what just happened? Ah yes, here we are. Relationship Destroyer Simulator. Overcooked looks cute. It is not cute. This game turns normal human beings into angry kitchen managers within seconds. The goal sounds simple. Cook food. Serve food. Don't burn the kitchen down. Easy, right? Wrong. The kitchens are completely insane. You'll cook on moving trucks, collapsing platforms, ice floors, and sometimes what feels like pure emotional damage, and communication becomes absolute chaos. Where's the tomato? Why is the rice on fire? Who put raw chicken on my plate? You will scream these sentences. You will become Gordon Ramsay with trust issues. But honestly, when your teamwork finally clicks and everything runs smoothly, it feels amazing. This game is stressful in the funniest possible way. After all that chaos, we need peace. Stardew Valley is basically therapy with farming. You inherit an old farm and slowly build a cozy life together. Plant crops, go fishing, raise animals, decorate your house, become financially addicted to growing ancient fruit. Normal stuff. What makes co-op special is how naturally both players create their own roles. Maybe one person handles farming while the other explores caves. Maybe both of you spend all day fishing because honestly, fishing is weirdly relaxing in this game. And yes, you can marry each other in-game, which honestly feels cheaper than a real wedding. No pressure, no stress, just good vibes. Perfect game for relaxing after a long day. If you love puzzle games, Portal 2 is mandatory. This game will make both of you feel incredibly smart and incredibly stupid, sometimes within the same minute. You each get portal guns and solve mind-bending puzzles together. The communication here is everything. You'll say sentences like, "Okay, put the blue portal there while I jump through this orange one and press the button mid-air." and somehow that sentence will make perfect sense after a while. The best part is when you finally solve a difficult puzzle together. That feeling is unmatched. Also, your little robot characters can high-five each other, which honestly becomes mandatory after every successful puzzle. Sea of Thieves is the ultimate pirate fantasy. You and your partner control an entire ship together, and everybody actually has responsibilities. One person steers, one controls sails, someone reads the map, someone panics during storms, usually all at the same time. The best moments aren't scripted, they happen naturally. Maybe another crew suddenly attacks you. Maybe you barely escape a storm. Maybe your friend crashes directly into an island while confidently saying, "Trust me, I know what I'm doing." This game creates stories you'll remember forever. And honestly, sailing at sunset while pirate music plays is weirdly relaxing. You are space dwarves mining dangerous alien caves. That sentence alone should sell the game. Deep Rock Galactic is one of the best co-op games ever made. Each class has unique abilities, so teamwork matters constantly. The scout zips around caves. The engineer builds platforms. The driller basically says, walls are optional. And the caves are randomly generated, so every mission feels fresh. Also, the community around this game is incredibly wholesome. There's literally a button dedicated to yelling, "Rock and Stone." And trust me, you will spam that button every 5 seconds. Sackboy. A Big Adventure is colorful, charming, and just impossible to hate. It's a platformer filled with fun levels, collectibles, and surprisingly creative co-op sections. Some levels literally require teamwork. You'll throw each other across gaps, hit switches together, and accidentally sabotage jumps every few minutes. The game is also one of the best showcases for the PS5 controller features. Everything feels super immersive. And the music levels? Absolutely incredible. Some stages sync perfectly with licensed songs, and it feels like playing through a music video. This game just wants you to smile, and honestly, sometimes that's exactly what you need. And finally, let's end with pure happiness. Now listen carefully. Baldur's Gate 3 will either strengthen your friendship or completely destroy it. There is no middle ground. This is a massive RPG based on Dungeons and Dragons where every choice matters. And here's the dangerous part. Your partner can make decisions without your permission. Imagine spending 20 minutes convincing an NPC to trust you. Then your friend steals from them for absolutely no reason. Now everybody's attacking you. Fantastic. The freedom in this game is ridiculous. You can talk your way through problems, sneak around enemies, or just start throwing fireballs at everything that moves. And the co-op combat is amazing because strategy actually matters. You'll be planning attacks together like military commanders, before one of you accidentally steps into fire and dies immediately. Classic teamwork. Also, don't start this game unless you have free time, because let's play for 1 hour turns into why is the sun coming up? So yeah, those were some of the best PS5 co-op games you can play right now. Some of these games will make you laugh, some will test your teamwork, and some will have both of you arguing over absolutely nothing for 20 minutes straight. But honestly, that's what makes co-op gaming so fun. Now I want to know, what's your favorite co-op game of all time? And did I miss a game that absolutely deserved a spot on this list? Drop it in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more gaming content. Now go grab your player too, and I'll see you in the next one.